Mm-hmm. 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 Hopefully, the connection doesn't go too bad. It says we're getting a bad connection right now, so I don't know. How are we looking, guys? I don't know why I'm having such a bad connection. I'm in Ohio. You would think the connection would be decent where I'm at, but it's not that decent. Hold on, give me a second to set this up. Okay. Alright. How do we sound? How do we look? Is it clear? All that good stuff. The Army beat the Navy again? Oh man, what the fuck? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. That's not good. That's not good. Where's my little light at? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! There it is. Oh god. Ah! Yeah, I don't know if this is functioning properly. Let me go ahead and share this on Facebook. If you guys don't mind sharing it too, we got something to talk about tonight. Come on. Come on, thing. Oh, yeah. Post. Wait for it to post. Trying to pull up the feed here because we're gonna talk for a few minutes, and then we're gonna do a question Q&A about the topic, and you know, we're just gonna talk about it. Give me a second to get all the situations situated here, and then we'll get it cracking. Am I blurry? I am blurry. Hold on. Yeah, a little blurry there. Alright, so is everybody here? Go ahead, hit the like button. You know, do what you gotta do there, hit the like button. Then we're gonna get into it. Alright, so everybody can hear me? Everybody, we're good for sound and video here? Sound good? Audio good? It's saying I have a very bad connection. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. Can you hear me? Are we good for sound? Okay, good. Alright. So, we're going to talk about what happened last night on YouTube with Sinister's video, Ike's video. And, you know, everybody was like, oh, are you going to make a response? You know? And, yeah, I'm going to make a response, you know, because, you know, we're going to talk about last night's videos a little bit. And we're going to also talk about the meetup that me and Will had about a week ago. You know, why we met up and what I thought about it and what I think about it now and all that good stuff. And I can tell you that he's probably not going to be happy with what I'm going to say, but I have to say it. I have to get it off my chest. It's bothering me. I know it's probably confusing some of you guys a little bit. And, yeah. So, let me go ahead and get this situated real quick. We're going to go ahead and put some fresh batteries in here for this. And we're going to fill up the tank because it's about to get interesting. Shit is about to get interesting, people. I'm going to start out by saying that I'm definitely a fool. Definitely a fool. Definitely, everybody that knows me, oh shit. Everybody that knows me knows that I'll do anything for anybody. I'll forgive anybody and anything, and I'll always try to make things peaceful, I'll do everything I can to squash beef, with people. I'll do everything in my power to be the nice guy. I won't go out of my way to be the bad guy, okay? Now, 2017, the whole year, pretty much, has been a complete nightmare because of all the stuff that went down between me and Will and the whole Traveloco thing, and just a mess, alright? And, when all of the stuff happened with Traveloco and all the shit that Will did, it really messed me up in my brains. It messed up a lot of things. There were, without getting into too many details, let's just say that I went out of my way, okay? I went out of my way and tried to repair a friendship that was totally jacked up, and I probably shouldn't have tried to repair it, okay? And I'm gonna get into the whole thing here. You guys all remember I went to GATS to try to repair the friendship with me and Will, and everybody was like, "No, don't do it. Don't waste your time with the guy." And I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt that they're going to change and, for the better and stuff like that. So, my mom and my wife always tell me that, you're too nice to people. You're too nice to people. And, it's definitely bitten me in the ass in this situation. It's definitely bitten me in the ass. And what I'm saying here is me and Will, we met up about a week ago in Joplin, and I thought that, things were going to be good, and everything was going to be alright. And it was. We had a good visit. We had a nice dinner. We did, a goofy little video together. But, and, deep down inside, though, I'm hurting, man. All the shit that went down, and but I forgave him. I let it go, and I tried to move forward. And the visit, like I said, the visit was good, but something wasn't right about it. It just didn't feel. The visit didn't feel natural. It didn't feel like it was like back in the day, and it was tough because I was trying so hard to get my friendship back with Will. But I feel, and I felt that, you know, it really wasn't important to him. And it really still isn't important to him. And the reason I'm saying that is because last night, Sinister went live to tell his side of the story finally about the whole night transportation, you know, when Thor got let go, and, you know, the story that Thor was let go because Sinister got him fired because, you know, Thor was a racist or something. That was the story that I was told from Lil Dog. And, you know, even in the very beginning of that story, when I was told it, I said, that doesn't make sense because that's not Sinister's style. He's, you know, everybody makes mistakes, and we've all made mistakes on YouTube and gone after people and stuff, and, you know, we've all said, you know, things back and forth to each other, but I know Sinister for a long time, okay? And, Sinister's not like that, you know? Sinister's not racist. He's not malicious, you know? And why would he go out of his way to get Thor fired? What, you know? And then I'm watching Sinister's video last night, and I'm listening to what he's saying, and it's really all starting to all make sense. It's starting to all come to light, you know? And then this is why I'm doing this video tonight, for this reason that I'm about to tell you right now. So I'm watching Sinister's video, okay? And Will calls me. I declined the phone call because I was watching the feed. I was watching Sinister. So he texts me and it says, hey, do you see that Sinister's live right now talking about us? And I said back to him and says, well, not talking about us. He's talking about you. You know? He's talking about you, bro. And he goes on about, oh, it's all a bunch of lies. It's this, it's that. And I'm like, no, it's not, you know? It's really not. And this moment right here is what put the nail in the coffin, you know? I said to him, well, he said to me, he's like, well, I'm going to go live and I have to make a response. And I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. You know, and he ended up going live anyway. And I'm not saying that Lil Dog has to do everything I tell him to do. Or anything. But I've tried to help Lil Dog out many times in many situations where I told him to bite his tongue and be quiet and not make a response, you know. And by him saying, you know what, your advice doesn't matter, I'm going live. So he went live. And it was just like, you know what, fine, you don't value our friendship, you don't value my opinion, you don't, you know, it's just like, whatever. It is what it is. But what I'm trying to say here is that I had to learn the hard way that my friend wasn't going to be my friend that he used to be. And there's a lot of things I could say, a lot of stories that, you know, a lot of things that happened at night transportation, you know, like, you know, Sinister was saying last night that, you know, Ike Stevens got a hold of, you know, Sinister's driving record and found out that Sinister was late on loads and stuff like that. And, you know, well, the only way Ike got that was because Lil Dog gave him the information. How Lil Dog got the information, I'm not going to disclose, because let's just say that he got the information and said, hey, Ike, did you know that Sinister is late on loads? Like I said, there's a lot of things I can go into, you know, about my experience at night, some of the things that went down, even in the very, very beginning. I'm talking about, like, day one, okay? You know, the first week I was there was things that were happening that I was like, okay, are you sure? And, you know, things that happened that could have potentially gotten me in trouble. And, you know, he was just like, nah, it's cool, I got it. It's okay. I'm in the office. I'm in control here. Okay. Let me try to sum this up here. Let me, because I'm getting too far into this. Basically, I've come to the conclusion that I can't be friends with Will anymore. Because no matter what I say to him, no matter what I do, things will never obviously be the same, you know, but he just doesn't respect my opinion, my friendship, my anything. And after everything that happened, after everything that went down, all the shady shit that happened this year, I'm just done, man. I'm done trying to be friends with somebody that doesn't want to be friends with me. You know, like I said, the day we were together, it was just off. It wasn't right, you know. The chemistry was off, you know. He wasn't being himself. You know, he was very distant, you know. And I was totally picking up on the vibes, you know. I was like, you know, because the last time that we saw each other prior to that day was when we did the flag folding ceremony. And, you know, I was standing right across from him during that flag folding ceremony and looking at him right in his fucking eye. And I'm just like, dude, really? Come on, man. You know, we were friends, you know, and he still wasn't having it, you know. Even when the flag folding ceremony was over, because it was an emotional moment, you know. We were folding the flag together with all the other veterans there that night. LaShawn came up to us, put his arms around both of us, said, you guys are friends, you need to fix this, this is bullshit, blah, 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 you know, and those were amazing words from LaShawn. You know, I have the utmost respect for that guy for sticking his neck out there and saying, hey, you guys need to fix this. You know, he didn't have to do that, you know, but LaShawn's a man of great character, you know, and you would have thought that the flag folding ceremony and then the nice, kind words from LaShawn would have woken him up. But it wasn't. It didn't happen that way. Like I said, the lesson that I've learned here from all of this, and it really sunk in last night when Sinister was finally telling everybody his side of the story. You know, everybody, why are you messing with Will? Why are you making a video of Will? Why? The guy did what he did to you, and you're over here playing nice, and, you know, and you know, I was like, no, I'm trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying. Well, you know what? It's only so much you could try, you know, before you just have to, you know, wash your hands with it and be done with it. And, you know, and I still got a lot of respect for Will, you know. I wish him the best. I wish his family the best, you know. But I just can't do it anymore, man. It's fucking with my brains, you know. Just can't. I can't entertain the idea that I'm always trying to fucking be his friend when he doesn't even really feel. I don't even think he wants to be my friend, you know, because, you know, it doesn't feel right, you know. So, you know, Sinister did his video, Ike did his video, you know, and a lot of it just started to sink in, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta start listening to the people that give a shit about me. You know, my mom, my wife, my friends, you guys, you know, everybody's all singing the same song. You know, and when everybody's singing the same song, you know what I mean? You can only do so much. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You know what I mean? By the way, this stuff by 5-Star strawberry cream. Oh my god. die for. There was a lot of shady shit that he did behind the scenes that I just kept my mouth shut about. I just, I went with it. I got sucked in, and we had a great friendship, and we did a lot of fun things together. We did a lot of positive videos. We impacted a lot of people's lives in a good way. But then, like I said, once we left Night, and he, it was like the leash came off, and he wasn't really restricted to he could just, he wasn't in fear of getting in trouble with corporate. He could say and do whatever he wanted to do, and he did it, and we all know what happened. We all know how it went down. From all the sponsors to all the even when I left, I was, I did a live feed a while back going off on Ike, pissed off at Ike, because Ike was, he got my truck and he made all the, these, he said all these nice things, but really behind all that, Will was behind all that, Will went to Ike and said, hey man, what would be really great? For you to come over to Traveloka and get Little Guy's truck. That would make a great video. I know that's how it went down because I know Will. And Ike fell right along with it. And Ike's no angel. Don't get me wrong. Okay? None of us are angels. But when you get caught up in the moment, you do stupid shit. And, like I said, I had to learn the hard way that, some people just don't change. Some people just only give a shit about themselves. And it sucks, because we had a really cool friendship. We had a lot of great times, and I'll never forget those times, Those times were good times. Times, we, with his family, with his daughters, I'll never forget when I was over his house for his daughter's birthday. I got her a little birthday present, and I'll never forget those moments. Those are great moments, But even with all that, the shit that happened, it happened. It's done and over with. It's been forgiven, and most of it's been forgotten, But sometimes in life, you just need to learn when it's time to walk away. And I finally have come to that point with the situation because I'm just hurting. I'm forcing myself to be friends with Will and trying to repair and patch up, but it's tainted. It's filthy, and it's like unwashable. You know what I mean? It's not possible. It's like when you get into the car crash. You crash a car. You can only pull and bend things back straight so much, before it's considered a total loss, And yeah, so like I said, I had a nice long talk with Sinister this morning. I had a nice long talk with Thor. I had a nice long talk with Ike. And I squashed all the beef with them as well. I squashed all the stuff with Will, but people kept asking me, oh, why'd you make a video with Will? Why did you meet up with Will after everything that he did to you, after everything that went down? And my response was, I'm just trying to repair a friendship, trying to, give the guy the benefit of the doubt. And then last night was the final straw, man. He's like, oh, last night, go and watch it, because he spoke the truth, okay? And, he like I said, when I went to Night, I tried everything in my power to get Will and Sinister to be friends for the greater good of what we were trying to accomplish at the company. And, it worked out for a little while, but then it fell apart. It fell to shit. You know? Wait, what? What, William Worthington? You want my phone number? Yeah, Yukon. You know, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I start to believe that. I don't want to say that I was used to, but it feels like it. It feels like there was like an ulterior motive behind the whole thing of me going tonight and all that other stuff, you know. Like, you know, Sinister said last night that, you know, Will's YouTube channel wasn't shit until I came tonight and put him on the map, so to speak. And that's fine, you know. You know, I drew a lot of attention to his channel, you know, and that's fine. I didn't care about that. But, like I said, man, it's just enough's enough. You know, when you've been beaten down enough, you can only take so much. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my 2 cents about, I mean, I could go on forever about last night's live feeds. All I'm going to say is that the truth was finally spoken. You know, the Sinister's version came out, and now the puzzle is complete, and everybody's singing the same song about what happened with Will and Thor and the whole Night Nation thing. And when you look at the puzzle, you know, you see the whole picture. You see that it's just a complete fucking mess. Anyway, I know I can't fix my signal. The shit sucks. I apologize. I'm gonna end this live feed because it's oh, they're asking why the cake is served. Well, look, let me put it this way. All the rumors, all the warnings, you know, don't mess with Will, don't mess with that guy. Everybody told me in the beginning, oh, don't mess with this guy. You don't know him. He's a very shady character. And I'm like, no, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know him. You know, everybody warned, Sinister warned me, Thor warned me, you know, a lot of people came out on Facebook and said, you don't mess with this guy. And then, you know, everything that happened. And, you know, Sinister put the icing on the cake last night. And I'm just serving the cake now. I'm saying that sometimes you got to go through struggle and heartache to realize that people aren't for you. You know, people don't really give a shit about you. I'm not saying this shit no more, don't worry. Definitely time to move on, that's right. Where am I at? I'm just north of Cincinnati on the 71, heading down to Louisville for the morning. So, yeah. So, do you guys want to talk about anything else before we go? Because I'm going to go to bed. Gotta wake up early, get down the road. It's your time to ask me questions, either about the topic or about something else. Yeah, there's a lot of fake accounts, for sure. Anyway, so yeah, talk about RST for a second. Did you guys know that Trucker Brown is over at RST now? And there's a few other people on their way over here too. A few other YouTubers. I'm not going to say who, but they're on their way over. With that being said, when you've got a good majority, I don't want to say all, but a good majority of the well-known YouTubers out there at one company and coming to the same company tells you a lot about that company. Jay, I don't know why you can't comment. That doesn't make sense. You should be able to comment. Pull up the live chat thing. You should be able to say something. I don't know why. It's weird. How did you get into trucking? Well, I started out at Roadmasters Driving School and took the 3-week CDL class there, and then I went to Werner. For all you guys that haven't seen the earlier videos, I highly encourage you to go check them out. There's a playlist on my page called Videos from When I First Started, so go check them out. There's a lot of good videos in there. Anyway, you told us 2 weeks ago people fucking up a friendship between you and Will. Yeah, there was a lot of people that played a part in messing up our friendship, you know, I think. But really, at the end of the day, the main person that screwed it up was Will. You know, certain things that, you know, we did together, you know, we gave each other advice, we gave each other, you know, pointers. Hey, don't do this, try this, don't do that. And a lot of the things that I was trying to tell him, you know, I was like, hey, don't do this. And he was like, no, I'm doing it my way, And I'm just like, okay. You know, so a lot of things like that. Why am I so nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm just over it. I'm over it. And my signal sucks. So, I apologize about that. Oh my god. You guys are hilarious. Hey, yeah, Corey, what happened with the truck, man? I know you had an issue with the shifter handle or something. Oh my god, you guys are just having sidebars now. Anyway, alright, look. To sum it up, I'm done trying to be friends with Will. I'm done trying to repair the friendship that was just ruined, you know, and I've come to realize that it's just never going to be what it was. And it is what it is. It sucks, but oh well. It's time to move on and continue doing the videos that I do. You know, being able to repair friendships that were ruined. Like, you know, me and Sinister were friends even before me and Will were friends, and stopped being friends with Sinister because of Will. And I had a nice long talk with Sinister today, and we both were like, you know, hey, this is what happened, and this is, and we were like, oh yeah, you know, yeah. And like I said, it all starting to make sense. It's all starting to come clear. we're done. This video sucked. Terrible. Terrible video. You guys got anything else? Ike is not teaching me how to be two-faced. But okay. Like I said, I'm only putting this information out because a lot of people keep asking me questions about, oh, why did you make a video with Will? I made a video with Will because I was trying to fucking salvage friendship, like, as usual, but it is what it is, man. Like I said, last night, you know, he was like, oh, I'm going to go live and respond to Sinister's video. And I'm like, don't waste your time, don't do it. But he ended up going live anyway, and that's, you know, I was like, you know what? Fine. Fucking do what you want. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Thor's right there. He already knows, you know. I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy about the situation. This is a tough situation. You know, I genuinely really wanted to fix the friendship with me and Will. I wanted things to go back to the way they were. But that's just not possible. It has to be a two-way, it has to be a team effort, you know, to really fix things, you know, and it's like I'm at 50% and I'm reaching, and he's just like, that's the way I feel. But it is what it is. So, lonely housewife, look at that. I know, right? 12-year-old girls. I know. This is so stupid. Anyway. Did Will make you leave Raven? No, he didn't make me leave Raven. Raven, you know, it was, that door was closing and another one was opening. Wow. Jesus, Joe. What the fuck? Wow. Man, you guys are asking what happened to my Volvo. Come on. You guys are a little behind the 8 ball. But yeah, you know, like I said, this whole fucking thing just sucks. As you can tell, I'm not really myself right now. But yeah, a moment of clarity, if you will, has taken place, you know, and just, you know, like everybody kept telling me, don't mess with this guy. Don't mess with this guy. Don't do any more videos with, you know, don't do it. But I was like, nah, I got to give the guy a chance, you know. I gave him a chance, and, you know, it was just like, I think that he felt like, you know what, Matt's going to keep coming back to be my friend, so I can just continue to shit on him. You know? He's going to keep coming back to be my friend, so, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to continue doing what I do. That's how I feel the situation, you know, that's what it feels like. No, local was just boring. I quit local because local was just boring to me. You know, I was just doing the same route every day. You know, I don't know, man. I was just boring to me. I don't know. No, I don't live for drama. Definitely don't live for it, that's for sure. If you could see my body language right now, you could tell that I'm not for this fucking drama. Come on now. Let's be real here. AKA Thor, AKA Viking, AKA... Yeah, that shit was funny last night. Why did you get mommy pregnant and leave? Lonely Housewife, do me a favor. I always ask you this. Send me a message on Facebook, or... I don't care who you are. I just want to know who you are. I just want to be able to like, shake your hand, you know, and say, congratulations, you've been the most dedicated troll ever. Send me a message so we can talk, so I can send you those diapers. Get a real dog, not a little dog. That's funny. You take care of you, Karma will take care of the rest. Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Jose, Pullet. There's a lot of Pullets here. The whole Pullet family's in here tonight. Me and you need to talk to Matt. So what? I know, Reggie. You know, that's what everybody has been telling me for a very long time. And I've been, you know, trying to be like, no, you know, it's got to give the guy a chance. Well, it's been a long time that I've been giving this guy chances, and, you know, and like I said, I've been reflecting on all of the chances, and, you know, going to Gats and trying to talk with him, and, you know, and then, like I said, standing there doing the flag folding ceremony thing, and looking at each other, dead in each other's eyes, and it was just like a dead stare, man. Like a shark would look at you, you know, just those dead eyes, you know, and it's like, bro, you're throwing everything that we did away, just, and you know what? The moment of clarity is that then became the enemy. Ike, same scenario. So yeah, sucks. Is what it is, though. No, Corey, you were supposed to mail that to me, damn it. To the highest bidder. I'm not crying over Will. I'm trying to make a statement. Shirts are available there, Johnny. Shirts are available. Wow. Little guy is Ike's penis pump. Wow, where do you guys come up with this shit? Reading the comments. Yeah, they are, Donald. They are funny. I know it's unnecessary, but it is necessary. Sometimes you just gotta speak your mind, you know? And, you know, that's what makes this channel real. You know, that's what makes this whole experience real. You know, this ain't scripted. You know, this is my real, this is a fucking video of my real life. This is my experiences out here on the road, you know, with my family and my friends, and, you know, this is real. This is the real shit. So if you don't like it, don't watch. I tell you that all the time. Where is my red Volvo? You need to catch up on the videos. Am I still with my wife? Of course I'm still with my wife. Been married for over 10 years now. Oof. Long time. You know, a lot of people were like, oh, you're being friends with Will again. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to fix things. Should have known better. I should have fucking known better. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point of this video. I should have known better. I should have taken everybody's. You know, if it was like one person saying, "Oh, Matt, don't be friends with Will. Don't be friends with Will. That guy did you wrong." Then, but this was a lot of people. A lot of people saying the same shit. Don't be friends with this guy. Look what he did to you. Don't go down this road again. Look what he did to you. The point I'm trying to make here, people, is just don't let people into your life that could hurt you. Don't go giving somebody second chances and third chances and fourth chances and fifth chances. The second chance for me was when I went to GATS, to try to repair the friendship. And I should have known better. I should have known better then. I drove all the way to fucking Dallas to go to the truck show with the primary reason for me going to the show was to repair my friendship with Will. And then when I got there, we all know what happened. We all know what happened when I got there. We all know what happened after the truck show. We all know who the only fucking person that was there for Will when all that shit happened was me. I was there. I was on the phone with his wife, trying to talk to his wife, trying to help his wife out, trying to help him, and talking with him. I was the only one in his corner. No credit. No credit. That's right. 2 tubes of lube. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the red Volvo. Corey, what happened with it? Corey, what was the deal with the truck? What was the prognosis? Yeah, there you go. There you go, Hollywood. That's a good comment. Yeah, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I'm going to go up to 90 watts. This juice is so good. I'm vaping on 5-star strawberry and cream. It is fucking amazing. That might have been too much. Hold on. Let's go up a little higher. Go to 100 watts. That's a little warm. That's too warm. Back down to 80. Woo! Woo! Holy shit. Ugh. It's too warm. Oh! I've got a problem with my truck, by the way. I've got a problem with my truck. If you guys remember, when I first got this truck, they had to replace one of the headlight housings because there was moisture getting into the housing. Excuse me. There was moisture getting into the housing, and it was shorting out the marker lights. Okay? Well, yesterday when it snowed, and I had all that ice on the front of the truck, water got into the other housing, and now I'm having a problem with the marker lights again. So now I gotta go into the shop in the next couple of days, hopefully, and get the other housing replaced, and we gotta get this wiring looked at. I think that this truck had an accident in the front end. There's my boy Jason. Yeah, so I have electrical issues with the lighting, the marker lights. The headlights work, the turn signals work, but there's no marker lights on the mirrors, on the top, on the sides. The only one that's working is the right side, and it comes and goes. So there's water getting into the housing, and it's shorting out the circuit, and it sucks. But that's trucking. Shit breaks. Thankfully, this lease isn't too long. I mean, I really want to keep this truck, you know. But if it starts to have problems like this over and over again, then we're gonna have, you know, we're gonna have to get a different truck. We're gonna have to, like, you know, do something about it, because now that I'm on lease, I can't be in the shop all the time working on this truck. You know, can't have it. Can't happen. Won't happen. You know, downtime as a lease operator. Woo, man! If I was still a company driver, I wouldn't give a shit. You know, it would be no big deal. But I'm lease now. Man, you guys are fucking brutal. The problem with your truck is you. Yeah. Man. I love when the trolls troll like the way they do, you know, and they act, you know, like 10-year-old fucking bullies. Do you hear yourself? I know. First time that the truck was in the shop, there was adjustments made to the clutch, to the front bumper. We had the headlight. The left headlight was replaced, and now the right one needs to be replaced because there's water getting in it, and water gets in it and it shorts out the circuits, man. I know everybody keeps talking shit about the quality trucks, and I'm starting to believe that. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. So stay tuned for that video. Stay tuned. Yeah. Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? I spoke to one of my subscribers today on the phone. He's going to be buying some shirts and some jackets and stuff. And the guy has a ringtone of me. His ringtone is me going, yeah. That's his ringtone. That's so. That's fan dedication right there. Maybe if you drove it, it would fix it. Well, I drove it all day today, and it wasn't raining, it wasn't snowing today, but when the last, like, 2 hours of my ride, you know,